Good afternoon, everybody. I haven't done a vlog since I think before Christmas, so I figured for those that are interested, it's about time I updated you on the controversy I've been creating, what I've been doing for the last few months. So as many of you know, and I can't remember what I last vlogged about, but I had to take about 12, I think almost 16 weeks off because surgery I had in August went really badly wrong. It was terribly badly botched. And it meant I couldn't train for virtually the whole of last summer and couldn't restart training until the middle of September last year. At that point, I met a guy called Matt Jones, who has become not just my personal trainer, but an incredibly good friend. He trains me 7 days a week and pushes me beyond all expectations, beyond the limits that I thought had existed. And we've also supplemented that team from the same point with a guy called Martin-Aguila, who has become my performance coach, nutritionist, mindset coach, and everything else in between, to be honest. The combination of Andrew and Matt, who don't suffer falls lightly, they don't massage my egos, and they certainly don't blow smoke up my arse, is to push me to an all-new position where I'm able to not just compete but win. The intention is that we will compete this year, probably 3 shows towards the end of the year, depending on what my muscularity and condition looks like nearer the time. I'm not going to announce those. There will be a few surprises in there, I expect, but I'm very much looking forward to getting back on stage at some point later this year. The other thing that's been happening, well, before I move off of Andrew and Matt, it's important to say that the coaching partnership that I've discovered with Andrew and Matt is exceptional. I've had my fair share of coaches, some celebrity, some endorsed, some approved by some federations, but all have been completely shockingly shite, to be perfectly honest. Andrew and Matt, on the other hand, are just exceptional, and there are no plans at all to change a system that is working for me exceptionally well. What else has happened? There's been a lot of controversy over the last few weeks and months. Rather than stay quiet, which is something I've always been particularly bad at, I've decided to take on those who seem determined to exploit the hopes and dreams of newbie competitors by flogging them dodgy products via pyramid schemes and generic plans despite promising bespoke solutions. So I've been taking them all on. A lot of them are professional competitors or coaches, and they end up blocking me, and their sycophantic followers also block me. But that's perfectly fine with me because I've always vowed that I'd live my life with integrity and honesty, and these people don't, and I don't really want to be associated with them. I've never done things for likes or popularity. I do things because they feel right, and I'll continue to do that irrespective of the controversy and drama that it may cause. As I've always said, a life without drama is a pretty boring one, to be perfectly honest. It certainly is in my view. The only other thing I really wanted to mention is Saturday, that's just gone, was the inaugural show of the inaugural UK Championships of a new fitness federation called the Ultimate Fitness League, run by Joe Prosser and Scott King. An exceptional show, absolutely exceptional. The standard of competitors was first rate. The standard of judges was amazing. These were judges that haven't just competed in one show, which you often find with some federations, but these guys have had years and years and years of competing experience. The show itself was incredibly professionally run, Showtime providing the tans. I helped run backstage with John and his amazing wife. We had an amazing time. It was fantastic. I can't wait to see how the UFL Federation develops over the coming weeks, months and years, and I very much look forward to competing with them, hopefully in November's show if I'm ready. My coaches and I will decide that nearer the time. But if you guys are looking for a new federation, everything from transformation to fitness to bikini to muscle to beach body and everything in between, then you really do need to check out the UFL Federation. I think there's plenty of details all across social media, but certainly give them a check out, and hopefully I'll see you on stage with them very soon. The only other thing I really wanted to say was I'm often accused of being really rather negative in my posts, and I'm not. Negativity is a perception as far as I'm concerned, so if you interpret something I say or something I write as negative, it says more about you than me. But please feel free to challenge me on anything I say in post. I'm not arrogant, nowhere near arrogant enough to believe that I'm always right, but I'm certainly not negative. If you read my story and the adversity that I've had to overcome just to get here today, you know that negativity does not feature at all in my life. I'm an inherently positive person. I just don't like I can't sit back when others are being exploited or when people are spouting nonsense. I have to stand up and say something. I always have done, and I probably always will. That's all I really wanted to say, really, was to say I'm still training hard, still eating the right way, still training 7 days a week, still being obsessive about both, and I will continue to do so. But I'm very much here. I'm here for the long term, and I'm not really going anywhere at all. Well, not until the end of the year, when Sean and I head over to our home in Sydney. It'll be 4 years in November, and it's about time I flew back down under. So until next time, thanks for listening, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.